Welcome to the deep dive. So today we're tackling quite a potent idea, this concept of training as a fundamental battle. We're looking at an essay, Train Against Average, The War Within. And it really uses this strong image, this metaphor of our daily choices as a kind of constant fight.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
that metaphor, the war, it's framed as being against everything that kind of pulls us toward the easy option, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Comfort, weakness, distractions, excuses, ultimately settling for average. It really gets you thinking about where your energy is actually going.
It really does. And the author throws out this pretty intense question. When was the last time you trained like your life depended on it? And
Yeah.
they're quite clear. This isn't just hitting the gym, is it? It's bigger. It's about this mindset, this full commitment to pushing past your own perceived limits.
Exactly. A much broader application.
Okay, so this war, it's not literal combat, obviously. What's the actual day-to-day nature of this fight the essay describes?
Well, what's really interesting is how it talks about average.
Yeah.
It's almost personified,
What's up?
like this little voice constantly whispering temptations. Things like, oh, have that cheat meal, maybe skip the gym today, or just, get lost scrolling on your phone.
Ah, okay. Those little moments.
Yeah, they seem minor, right? But the essay argues they pile up. They collectively drag you towards mediocrity if you let them.
Right. The death by 1,000 cuts, sort of. But then training is positioned as the antidote, the main weapon in this fight.
That's the core idea.
It mentions building armor and sharpening the edge. Can you unpack that a bit? What does that look like?
Sure. Think of the physical effort, the discipline of training. It builds mental toughness, right? Resilience. That's the armor.
Okay. Armor against what exactly?
Well, the essay talks about a soft world, maybe meaning a tendency to avoid discomfort, to lack that mental fortitude.
Got it. And the sharpening the edge part.
That seems to be about reigniting that inner drive, that competitive spirit, the desire to improve, to overcome things. It's easy for that to get dulled by routine, by comfort. Training brings it back to the forefront.
And the essay uses the barbell as a specific example, almost like a character.
Yeah, it does. It's presented as this completely impartial judge.
Impartial how?
Doesn't care about your feelings, your excuses, how tired you are. It just responds to the work, to discipline. And the essay calls that discipline the currency of war.
The currency of war. Wow. That's strong language.
It is. It highlights that consistent, hard effort is the only thing that pays off in this internal battle against giving in.
It paints a really stark picture, though, this split between winners and, well, everyone else. There's
Yeah.
no middle ground mention, no credit for just trying hard.
No, that's a key aspect of this viewpoint. It's deliberately provocative, I think. The author doesn't seem interested in consolation prizes.
So it's all about the outcome.
In this framework, yes. It's about consistently winning those small daily battles against the urge to take the easy way out.
Yeah.
The demanding standard, definitely meant to jolt you.
Okay. So for you listening right now, what's the mission here? What's the main takeaway from this essay's perspective?
The call to action is pretty clear.
Yeah.
Adopt this kind of warrior mindset. Take that intensity, that focus you'd have for a genuine high-stakes battle and apply it to your goals, whether that's in the gym, at work, or just personal development. It's about actively fighting back.
Fighting back against internal doubts, distractions.
Exactly. And those limits you think you have, pushing past them.
Okay, so wrapping this up, this deep dive into Train Against Average really gives us this powerful, if intense, way of looking at personal growth. Like, it's an ongoing fight against just settling.
Yeah. And the weapons are consistency, discipline, and just refusing to accept average as your default setting.
Yeah.
That's how you achieve victory in their terms.
Which leads us to a final thought for you, building on this whole battle idea. What's one specific battle against average, however small, that you're going to consciously fight today, right now, armed with this perspective? What's that first small win going to be?